A dream beachside home left in ruins.
Saw this house sort of, halfway down the hill, and it was absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing.
Unbelievable, so yeah, I think it's shocked us all.
Once a luxury home, the property at McCrae on the Mornington Peninsula was torn apart after a landslide sent it crashing down a cliff.
A bit of total destruction sort of thing. The house used to be a three-storey house. It is no longer a three-storey house.
From the ground, the full extent of the home's collapse was laid bare. The wreckage now resting in a neighbour's backyard at the bottom of the cliff.
There has been a considerable amount of the cliff face has slid down onto the house.
7 homes nearby were evacuated. A council worker who was inspecting the property when the landslide occurred was also taken to hospital.
The balcony collapsed while they were on site. They do have some injuries, but they're in a stable condition, and I've spoken to that staff member and they're doing okay.
I'd certainly say it's incredibly lucky that the males escaped this one with minor injuries.
The 4-bedroom house with bay views sold for more than $2 million only 2 years ago, not long after another landslide in the area in 2022. Josh Heath's grandfather has been waiting to move back into his home since then.
Mud ran into our backyard, knocked down the back fence and came up to the windowsill of one of the rear bedrooms.
The whole area is a bit like an accident waiting to happen.
Geotechnical engineer Tim Holt has assessed several landslides in Victoria, including the Mornington Peninsula.
In the issuing of planning permits, in many cases, there's not enough attention given to the residents at the bottom of the escarpment rather than the applicant who's normally at the top.
Homeowners have raised questions about what steps were taken by authorities when the first landslide happened 2 years ago. They're now asking questions of the Mornington Peninsula Shire to ensure events like this don't happen again.
There's been a lot of investigations and works obviously behind the scenes. Unfortunately, I don't have details for that today, but they're all the things that we'll be looking into.
The site is expected to be closed for another 24 hours. Costa Haritos, ABC News, Mornington Peninsula.